Imagine you're in a job that you love, but you have trouble relating to people. This is how it is for many women in manufacturing careers. Many people, men and women included, want to break from the traditional careers based on gender, but they don't know where to look. Though statistics show there isn't much movement in STEM careers, being informed about the educational system, knowing how companies are seeking females, can help everyone in their involvement in STEM. Despite there being low numbers of women in manufacturing careers, the numbers are slowly going up because of cultural changes in education, like STEM. So first, I'll clarify the trends of women in manufacturing careers. Then, explain why they're so low. And finally, what some people are doing to increase female participation in STEM careers. And STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And sometimes you'll hear it as STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So I'm sure you remember when your teachers were telling you that boys and girls have different talents and they're better at certain things than the other. But let's see if this is the case with some statistics. So how many women are really in this field? In a study done by the University of Montreal called Maclean's, in a magazine called Maclean's, mentioned a title called A New Gender Gap back in 1998. It says, since 1996, over 50% of women receive post-secondary degrees or diplomas in all fields. By 1980, the numbers for men and women in their 20s was about 37%. However, by 1996, the numbers for men had only increased to 42%. In the same study, the increase for women graduates in engineering or applied sciences had increased over 100% since 1986. Lisa Freehill, PhD, writes in the SWE magazine an article called Trends in Participation by Ethnicity and Discipline in Engineering back in 2009. She says, before the year 1972, when Title IX was passed, schools could legally shut their doors to women. As early as 1976, a boost from this law change was creating waves. The number of women earning engineering degrees had almost quadrupled. Lisa also says that despite such large growth, women made up less than 20% of the new engineers in 2006. What makes the numbers still so low? Facts point to low numbers in manufacturing careers. Women leave high school with the same preparedness as men in math and science, but they still go into other fields. According to Kelly Carnes, who works for the U.S. Department of Commerce, and Nicholas D'Onofrio, who was Senior Vice President of Tech and Manufacturing at the IBM Corporation in New York. They stated in a magazine called Issues in Science and Technology back in 2000 in an article called Minority Engineers. They also point out a statistic that there are more women in clergy, about 12%, than in engineering. Since 1972, the laws changed and allowed women to earn degrees and gain education in this industry. However, cultural trends have yet to follow suit. Changes are happening, and they should continue to happen, to see increased trends of women in manufacturing careers. Education in STEM or STEAM, having inspirational mentors in the early years, and increasing HR management knowledge can greatly improve prospects for women. In the International Journal of HR and Management, an article called Organizational Effectiveness Through Promotion of Women, written by Baruch Yehuda Shea Safrir and Gedaliahu Harel, correlated women in the field to better organizational effectiveness. In another study mentioned in this article, it was found that having a high percentage of women managers pays off. This journal suggested that more studies be completed in multiple countries to get a better idea of women in management positions in and out of manufacturing. As I was looking for more info online, I found a video called Manufacturing from 2006, getting away from the boring statistics and displaying some real women in manufacturing positions and how they got there. Broadcasting this video helps others find their own niche. Jason Boyd shares in The Age of STEM, Long Live Science, Tech, Engineering, and Math, and two women from AT&T are showing us why. An article in a magazine called Latino Leaders back in 2013. So he shared that STEM is being implemented throughout the country and the world to help all individuals with finding their passion and drive. So I've shown you here a few statistics and how it shows trends of women getting education and employment in manufacturing and STEM type jobs. However, despite the low numbers of women employed, it's slowly on the rise due to changes in culture like STEM. Thank you for your time, and I hope I've enlightened you on women in manufacturing.